Hey guy,
Yay.
so we are here on Earth, experiencing these physical form, because in form, it's one giant organism that we're out here experiencing. Um, because usually we say we're experiencing these physical forms, but it's like no, it's just one big uniform that we're experiencing.
I mean, we're at the Psych Rev house. Psych Rev.
Psych Rev, what does that mean?
Psych Rev. Psychedelic Revolution house.
What is a psychedelic revolution?
It's something that's already happening. It's just a portion, of the new era, the new life, the culture, the generation coming in.
What do you
It's about to recreate this world.
What is it gonna be like when you recreate it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be brand new and kind of weird, It's gonna be some shit that
It's just
people
gonna be
aren't ready
embracing.
for.
It's just gonna be embracing yourself
Yeah,
and who you really are. Like That's how I see it.
yeah,
Just the new world, like away from all this
yeah.
boundaries,
Oh yeah.
all the
And
boundaries
all the domestication that we've done to ourselves, into one another.
to one another.
Yeah, pure domestication.
We're domesticating each other.
Yes, man, and that's why things are getting so complex. I mean, if you cage something that's supposed to be free, then it's gonna turn into something that it's not supposed to be.
That means so much.
It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
What are we caging?
Ourselves. The way we're living right now, how we're having to fight for money like this.
Yeah.
And, in order to eat, we have to put in hours and hours of time and to be able to have houses and stay where we stay. Like, it's a lot to survive in America.
Yeah, you're doing way too much.
Hey, we don't. But the thing is, we don't really need like we don't need all the stuff they say that we need.
I mean, and
They're
that's
just putting us in a matrix of words and concepts and ridiculousness because ultimately we can create this. We're living in a world created by them,
right.
creating by them. And I say them, I just mean like the collective, just like the collective consciousness of the human reality. The human reality can be so much more. It doesn't have to be all of this, all of what they conceptualized it to be. It can be anything. And ultimately they that ruin this world are us, and we're just retaliating.
Yes, man. I mean, and that's the point, is that they want you to believe in the matrix, and they turn us into the little slaves, little sheep,
Okay,
90% of the world.
and we're not complaining.
We're not complaining, it's all love, but I mean, we are
Because
seeing
it's beautiful.
reality for what it is.
Yeah, and we're just changing it.
Yeah.
Are we? Or are we just
Oh, yeah, we're changing it, man.
or were we
Everything
brainwashed? Were we brainwashed to feel this way?
Nah, everything we do changes it, man. I mean, and everything we feel is a condition to an extent. But at least
But like all the conditioning, that's what I was going at with like us being not just ourselves, us being them, us being the conditioners. We are the programmers. We are the programmers and we are the program.
yeah, we're all of that shit, dude.
But dude, what is music to you?
What is music for me? It's like
You want some of this stuff?
energy and life and force and magic.
Vibration,
Vibration,
expression.
frequency. Yes.
What's that energy about?
What? Which one?
You said that one.
It's like
I'm doing it right now.
Oh, what's it about?
It's Oldmanbirts Interview
About what?
about the current about the current moment. This is documenting. This is documenting
this is about our internal
an age.
infiniteness.
It's documenting an age of existence for humanity.
This doesn't even look like anything that I would ever do.
Oh no, yeah, because you didn't do this. You just channeled this out. You just completely, just like this. You brought this from another realm, from another world. And you know what? You know what? That world is this world as well.
Fucking
That's the
really.
real. That's the real world. Because you know how we say our bodies are.
I think you were influenced by something. Like when it came to this shit, like you were influenced.
Oh, but influenced by the vibes around us. That's what I say. What
I
I
feel
do
like I'm
for a
just letting
living,
it go.
what I do for a living is like get drawn, right? So I'll just feel the vibes of whatever the energies around, and I'll just channel something. I'll just create. I'll just channel something out
Mm-hmm.
based upon the vibes. Like I absorb the vibes and then I bring it back out. And I feel like that's the same way for music. Would you feel? Would you feel that way?
Yes, yeah, man. Yeah, you take it in, you absorb whatever that person is putting out. Music is all projection, it's somebody's experience. And we're all empaths, but some are more tapped into it than others.
Some can control it more than others, I guess, or use it to their benefit rather than just being maneuvered.
Did you guys listen to
Yeah,
it?
faculty.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you want the world to know? What do you want? What do you want to? How do you want to be presented as your existence? Because you only exist right now because you're being observed by other versions of you.
I want them to
Right.
know I love
What do you want them to know that you are about?
So, uh, I would want the world to know that I was a soul that came directly from God. You know, and it's somebody that was definitely contracted to do some good on this planet. You know,
Wow, that's cute.
and
I never think
keep it short and simple.
thought about myself, like think that much, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like everybody came in with a purpose, so it's like, what do you feel?
That's where we do that. I don't know what mine is.
Nah, and see how it's always like for benefiting the
I
rest
need to know
of
that.
the world.
Yeah, I know.
It's always like I'm gonna do something that's outside of myself. I'm gonna
That's
express. I'm gonna
that's
make. I'm gonna create
I believe that's what we're here for, is to do something outside of ourselves.
to help
And we
to
can,
help to just.
yeah, yeah. If you can like create something bigger than you and lose control of it, and it still be like beautiful and good, then like that's success.
Are you trying to be? How do you? What is God? What is God? That's a fun concept.
Oh shit, yeah.
What is God? Your soul from God? Are you separate from God?
I don't consider myself separate from God. I just definitely feel like I've got a connection more closer, and I feel like I'm definitely bothered by a being that's supreme over any other being, you know, daily. So any command I feel or any like idea coming from this direction, I must like commit to and fulfill.
Because it came to you for a reason.
Yeah, it came to me for a reason. Mm-hmm.
It's like that's. I feel like that's kind of the only reason like why we're here too.
Did I get the
It's to just like
Fulfill,
bring in these like just channel in the energy
to bring heaven on
to
earth,
transform
bring heaven on earth. And, yeah, in the sun.
to
Yeah,
transform. Okay, and it gets down to it in like a I don't know I don't know maybe want to say scientific sense,
yeah. It gets all
but like
scientific.
but like whenever you say it's also experimenting with tools, with elements, with chemicals. Like I know we talked about this before. Like an
Alchemy.
alchemist,
Yeah.
yeah, alchemist,
Yeah.
and we're just and this is just a concept that we're like both on. That we're
Right.
like some reality, some world, some truth.
Yeah, for sure. And like in some sort of past world, we could have been like real alchemists that could have turned water into wine, like in the Bible. But now we don't have the ability, or may have it, but just haven't tapped into it. But there's all kind of miracles we can perform, I believe.
Maybe we just don't have the faith.
We don't have the faith.
Like no one believes it'll actually happen. Maybe back then they had true, genuine faith.
The faith.
Guys, you guys know, gold and lead is just that's just that in itself is just a metaphor. These are just symbols, allegory for bringing the spiritual into the physical.
Yeah, right.
And transmuting the physical into the spiritual by making the physical the spiritual, by reconnecting with yourself.
Yeah, dude,
That's really what that is.
Yeah, because everything physical has energy, right? So that means it's coming. The energy's got to be coming from somewhere. It's a physical thing, but the energy around it is not physical.
But also, like, the amount faith must work because, like, we have the capability to have little amounts of faith. So you're like, oh, I'm gonna
Dude, that's
good
all.
in life, so
Hey,
good on life. But back then, they had a bigger capability. Like, their mind just expanded to having way more faith to, like, change water into wine.
Right.
But it works nowadays just at lower levels because we
Lower
don't have
levels,
faith.
right. The faith and the
We haven't seen it
vibration
in
as
so
well.
long.
Right,
Like,
exactly. Yeah, sure.
because we know the water and the wine here are also just symbols for that.
Yeah, we buy it from the store, so it's all good.
also,
And
in
making-
the Bible, it could have been a parable. Like, it's been lost in translation for so many years. Like, you know how many parables there were back then in the
So
Bible?
many.
Like,
How
maybe
many
it was
languages
representing
is
something else.
So
Maybe
many.
it was like representing turning a bad man into a good
Yeah,
man.
right.
Did you
Like it
meet
could not
Angel?
have been literal, It could
Angel,
have been like
Zoe
all
says that
symbolic.
she's up if you
you
want to
know?
get
No,
her.
I'm saying it's all symbolic
Really have no way of knowing.
No way.
for channeling.
No way.
It all goes down to channeling,
So you don't have to go without it
to
tomorrow.
going with the
We're
flow,
not buying weed.
Yeah.
He was gonna
Bringing
get
in-
it for
You know?
free.
bringing in the
But
flow.
You gave him money.
I hate that.
Hey, are you freaking out?
No, I'm just asking a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just kind of sounded like you were freaking out.
No, he
Just
gave
trying
me.
to talk
He
about it.
fronted me an ounce. He fronted me I bought an ounce. He fronted me an ounce, and he told me that he was gonna. Give
Okay,
me another
Old
once I
Man
got
Birds.
tobacco.
Right.
How do you feel about the third eye?
I don't know a lot about the third eye. We should talk about it.
That's fucking.
What is the third eye, though?
Wow. It's your intuitional
What does it
abilities.
actually mean?
It's your chakra right here.
I think it on like a literal
Where?
term. I think it's your like antenna to the invisible realm.
It's your.
That's what I thought, but I didn't actually know. There's so many different things about it.
Like your imagination.
It's your
Right?
chakra right here. You
You
know
know
what
the hand
chakras are?
symbol with the 3.
Yeah.
I just love hearing you guys like
Chakras are
explain this, talk about this.
You
Because
have,
it's so powerful,
Like
it's-
13, but I think you have millions of chakras all over your body. They're basically just like energy points. And
She's like,
the 13 just have names,
she's
and they start like
13.
your root chakra
There it
is
is.
like
That
right
extends
here.
the
Your
body and shit.
sacral
Yeah.
chakra is right here. Solar plexus
We were
chakra.
just talking
your
about, like,
heart
the
chakra,
7 colors.
throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown
That shit
chakra,
real.
your foot chakra too.
Really?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
ones
wait,
all
I've
over.
seen that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but hey, and what they are is they're implants that you can think about it
Yeah,
And
but
you can
look it
bring
up,
it
it's really
into-
cool.
and like activate it within you, and then it's just like a little storage house for energy, and you can just live in those. It's like an alphabet. It's like a number system that you're adopting, like a certain idea system.
Mhm.
Or
and,
ideology.
And what's crazy about like third eye is physical construction has a retina and a cone just like your two eyes. So it's like processing images, you know.
And then Angel, I do have work at 10 in the morning. So when are you trying to leave?
Yeah.
But do you feel? Here's the idea. Do you feel your third eye, your pulsating?
Yeah.
You feel it up in your head.
Yeah.
I feel it a lot. I feel it anytime I think about the word third eye. It'll just like
Yeah.
pulsate.
For sure.
I'm really curious about it. I want to know more. I want to research it, you know?
Yeah. Fucking look
Well,
at it.
what it is it's just a gland in the body, you know, and everything everything is just a gland. Everything is just a gland in the body.
I mean,
If you focus if you focus in on the concept of having a heart,
yeah.
you know, and everything that is a symbol for the heart, and then that's like activating a portion of you. But like you could say there's a gland right here in my arm, and that and like if I focus in on it, I will create energy right there and turn it into a reality. And so whenever there's so much proof of a concept, whenever there's so much proof of a concept, such as the two eyes, there's also been, uh, always
Mm-hmm.
symbolic of a third, because the third is like everything. It's like your two eyes and like the sun, like up above you. It's like
Yeah. That's why they talk about reading between the
seeing
lines.
seeing out. It's seeing outside of yourself, and it's your. I call it a lot the first eye.
Yeah. I would love for it to be the first, right?
I heard people like can open their third eye from doing LSD and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I've heard of that.
Meditation.
Oh, we have meditation.
Yeah, this is the same story.
Yeah.
Like this is
I
the
mean,
same
see,
story I
like,
always
to
hear
an
about.
extent,
People are
your
always
eye
talking
is
about
already
this,
open, you know,
but it goes so much deeper.
because
It's
you
just
can
whether
like
or not
because
you
you can
understand.
just accept the reality, you know, like you're already in it. You know?
Oh yeah, you're already
Like there's ways.
no,
so
you're
many
already
people
in it.
work with
It's
it.
just awareness. It's just levels of awareness, and all. Oh, sorry. All awareness is imagination. It's just levels of expanding your imagination and growing and expanding.
It's cool.
But then again, it could be a bad thing to have it. Maybe you don't want to see that much. Maybe you don't want to know that much.
I mean, you know,
It's up to you.
I mean,
That's-
yeah, but
that's
that's
the
just
thing.
power. That's
That-
just
that's-
intensity.
that's the thing.
That's
you
all
know?
that is.
It's like
That's just intensity. It's just whether or not.
Whether you can handle it.
you find your level. Find your level. You know, it's like everybody plays their role. Everybody, you know, needs to find their balance with it. You know.
If you're curious to learn, I mean, you will.
But Oldmanbirts, who are you?
I like how you slam on the.
That's like the interview thing.
and
Like,
make fucking.
who are you? Who are you,
Yeah,
Oldmanbirts?
this fucking thing is still going. Yeah, right. Who am I?
Who are you?
A soul from God.
Oh, see, you're still on that
I'm
same
on
idea.
that, man. You know,
You're still creating that.
I'm
You're still creating that idea.
God created
Definitely.
us.
You,
know,
do
so
you think
right.
you're separate? You're not separate
So
from
I
God.
mean,
dude.
like
there's not
that's
another.
I'm gonna just say
How
that. I'm gonna say that. Who are you? I'm
It's
a
a symbol.
motherfucking soul from God.
It's
so
a-
I mean, if you want to get to know me, please take the time because I'm a million people in one. You know,
Yeah,
but like
I just say
to keep
I
it
just don't
simple.
even I just don't even say I'm a soul from God. I just say like I'm God.
I'm a soul. Yeah, you know.
I mean,
But
We're
I
not
mean, I love.
'Cause I just go
love
straight
I love
to
to
the-
put in account that I was created, and that like I feel like to an extent I can't create myself. You know, something had to
Ooh.
allow me to be here.
Whoa.
You know,
right.
I mean, maybe it was myself, but I don't feel. I mean, there's something up there bigger than me, man, that I had to work with.
That's the
You want
environment.
that
Okay. Here's what it is.
Right.
That's bigger than yourself is the environment. But what you got to realize is the environment is your higher self, is your true self, because your body mind, all of that this body that we're experiencing is just an extension of nature, of the world, of the universe, of all the rest,
all the infiniteness,
all the chemicals,
that's true.
all the chemicals,
That's
and
true,
so this
for
is just
sure.
an extension of that. Then this is what we're experiencing now, but like if you zoom outwards out of this, it would be the rest of what we really are.
Yeah, right.
Right,
for sure.
And so that's what created us.
For sure.
That's what created us.
Right.
So that must be what we really are.
See, I mean,
And so you can say like the human body is like a vessel, is like a soul.
I agree with
from
that shit.
God.
I agree that we were like there with God. I believe, but I believe at the very, very fucking start, it's an energy. I definitely believe in energy.
But I'm not talking about like an energy with like a conscious like mind or anything like that. It's just the way I picture like the center of everything that is.
Yeah.
Like this, not like quite the sun, but just this always moving, always changing ball. That just spreads off.
See, and like I agree.
About this shit.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing that you like visualize
that.
that. That's amazing that you visualize that.
Yeah.
But like,
I agree with that, and I believe that it's also conscious.
It's also conscious.
Everything's conscious. Besides man-made objects.
You don't think those are conscious, man?
To an extent, I mean, like what? A Lego? No. A Lego is not conscious.
I think it is.
The randomest thing.
If your consciousness imagines.
I'm serving my purpose as a block.
If your consciousness imagines it to be.
Yeah, but also
it can be like you just imagine that, so I mean it must be.
Right.
I think that
well,
it must be out there.
items too, like rocks.
Right.
That does not have a conscience.
See, I believe.
And that's not even a
I believe anything that's coming from Earth.
It's so funny I gotta say that.
Has an energy or some sort of consciousness because Earth has a consciousness.
Well, if you think about that,
guys,
then
it's just
man
an
comes
expansion.
from Earth. Those objects come from man. So anything
What?
that comes from Earth, if you're referring to like only things that are part of nature and not man-made, man-made things are still part of the Earth because they had to go through.
I talk about that all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I sit there and I think of plastic. I mean, for sure, it went through all kind of processing and shit. Is it conscious?
No.
I mean, it might be. I question that.
I don't think that plastic. You guys are making me think about it. Like
you're making life. You're just creating life.
Yeah,
like
Yes.
fucking Barbies, we're sitting there like,
You're creating
bitch.
life. You're creating life.
And shit, and I'm like,
Guys, okay, us imagine it. Just imagine. We're able to. Okay, we're able to imagine that. That's actually happening.
I hate you.
That's actually happening right now.
Me all the time.
We are opening up a portal to another dimension and just kind of like experiencing that.
What?
And that's all that this is right now. All this is what right now. This is part of it that we're focusing on. And that's all the physical body is part of God that we're focusing on. But it's all God. It's all
like portals.
I don't
so
understand
it's
anything like
also
not happening right now.
We could be in a
Like,
simulation right now.
Yeah.
Bro,
I was
that's
just
literally
talking to
the
somebody
point I
about
was
that
I
earlier.
have this whole theory on it. I can tell you all about it.
I mean, it's just like a video.
Guys, you are the simulation, guys.
No talking about simulations. That'll lead to big conspiracy theories.
I
Today.
personally love it. But like, think about it. 20 years ago, they was the internet. Now we have VR systems and everything. Think about like 100 years from now. The sense of the humans. We could be in a sense game right now. Just thinking forward and better than that.
Bro.
Even if we're in a timeline, it does fix that. And we have technology.
I want to be in a movie so bad. That's just all I want my life to be is a movie because I know that there's a definite ending and a definite
Him in
end.
that
I don't
dimension.
wanna worry about what happens after the movie.
I know for a fact that we are in a very goddamn time lapse, fucking infinite.
Well, yeah.
You know? the way controlling because of the infinite being God that created all of this.
Also, when you think about like stuff like deja vu, that could be like glitches in the simulation, like stuff we can explain, the supernatural, like all sorts of things.
Glitches you see in the
Guys, okay,
future,
do you guys know?
Yeah.
Do you guys know about fractals?
What?
Do you guys know about fractals? Fractals are like it's kind of related to astrology, like as above, so below. Like way out there is affecting us. Right? Way out there. No, just like what's outside of us is affecting us. What's outside of us is like a greater version of us. It's a God. It's whatever. And the video game is what's below us. It's what we created. And that is like, I look at it in like a nature sense of just repeating itself, expressing itself. And that's what the meaning of the art is.
Like, we're
See, we say, are we like? We say, are we like a representation?
I mean, it could be independent for one being, or it could be
It's infinite.
I know. I'm just talking about conspiracy theory. Not like the existential aspect.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely we're definitely in some sort of shit all the way.
There's no way of
Like I feel like I've been in the shit with that.
so random.
Okay, well, what do you think about the different characters? It's kind of like reincarnation, like living through different versions of yourself. I look at everybody.
Wants to act like the earth that we start finding last for 100 million and shit. It's like it's right. So what they were here, it could be really year 100 million and fucking 80.
Those are just representations,
Right? But all this shit is good shit.
and that's what humans are. Representations of the stars, of what's affecting us.
No.
Oldmanbirts. Oldmanbirts. What are these?
What else? What's that?
What are these over here?
Crystals, man.
Those are cool.
Can you explain crystals?
You told me to stop.
They got some good energy over
Yeah. What are crystals?
Yeah, we should do a gravity.
Yeah, I guess the gravity. I believe crystals are
And then
pieces of God as well,
piece
and
at
Earth.
the top.
They're kind of like solidified
They're us,
versions of you. It's
They're
silica. It's like silica-based life
right?
forms,
They're us, but just in a very solid drop.
and you can communicate with.
Yeah,
It's the same kind of thing as a chakra
right.
too. Like you're like programming it and like implanting it.
Right. It's got abilities, different energies. They come in different varieties. There's a limitless amount, just like people.
A limitless amount of people.
This is giant.
A limitless
Yeah,
amount,
this
just
is
like
the one I
people.
brought last time.
Oh my god.
Do you think about the concept
You said this is giant. We have a bigger one.
of infinity?
I do. I believe that shit exists, man. I believe we're in it right now, but we only see right now.
The bottom
So
part, and this we can hit it whenever.
Is there a thing on?
We're smoking right now. Why would I not talk about how we're gonna smoke?
Should we get
I'm trying to talk about the smoke
should
getting
we
in
get a
my
bucket
lungs.
for that?
But yeah, Oldmanbirts. What is infinity? I have a goal.
We gotta go.
I have a goal of this question
We're about to go find
for your expression.
it.
I'm giving you a chance. What is it? What is infinity? One sec.
Everything that we experience in our minds.
Imagination?
Yes. The everywhereness that we can go, and, you know, the, what we are is infinite. You know? But we only see now with our human eyes. You know. But we forget that we are infinite.
What do you think about the cyber realm? What do you think about the cyber realm? Like we're just kind of like doing this for like this being, this like entity of like
See, and
the,
see, like
the internet that we're creating. Like stare into that. This is like a crystal over there.
It's
right?
cool. It's cool. I think it's cool to think that
It's like a portal.
Yeah,
It's like
I
it's a
think
crystal
I think
portal.
you know, I think it's cool to think it's all cyber, but it's more than cyber. Cyber is a man-made thing, you know. It's more than cyber. The world that God created is past cyber.
Dude, this is the world that we created as gods.
Yeah.
It's like another dimension that we created. It's a realm. It's a realm within this realm. But I don't. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a hug, man.
All right.
All right, man.
All right.
See you next time, man.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, see y'all, man. Cycle here. Oldmanbirts.
Oh yes, Oldmanbirts Interview. Angel, a chance of expression.
Is it your mom here?
A chance of expression. What
Wow, I'm so sorry.
That's why I need to be passing over.
what are you
Do you have any
what is your expression that you need to express as this version of the universe?
this version of the universe?
Where's my pen? Where's my pen?
I need to express all the love, and I need to bring as much peace as I possibly can because
Can I have that one pen? Because
everybody's constantly being crazy.
I think you're sitting on it. That was not mine. I had another one. Oh crap! Dang it! I lost a pen, man. I lost the best pen. Oh yeah, that's it. Can I have some essential oils?
Yeah, man.
Lavender, eucalyptus, clove bud, comforting. I'm gonna try that. How's that? What are the effects of that gonna be?
Man, that's kind of like, it's kind of invigorating, man. The lavender is really
Invigorating?
good.
Okay.
Yeah, lavender is real good. I mean, the clove can be soothing to an extent, man.
What's it do?
Angel.
What's lavender do?
Lavender is
I'm putting
relaxing.
that on me. All right. Oh, I already feel relaxed.
Yeah.
Is there anything that will like, I don't know, make me have like a really good experience? Oh, you're putting clove on there?
The clove, too.
You do a mixture?
Oh, is it coming on?
Oh, it is. Oh, you're leaving now? Alright. I think I have all my stuff. I didn't bring shoes. But goodbye. See ya, man. Hey, where's Angel? Where's Angel?
I don't know. She's in the bathroom.
I gotta say bye to her. Angel! Can I come in? Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, I'll see you. Oh yeah, have good adventures.
Thank you. I really will.
How long will you be gone? Wow. So many vibes just floating around, floating into each other. Okay. See, it's just so many versions of myself just kind of maneuvering around through little communities and worlds. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Hey. Well,
What?
I'm in the car now.
You are.
Are you happy?
No, Torrin, I'm not happy. You have a curfew.
Oh, well.
And I did say come home by 1 o'clock. Yes, I did say that. You chose to ignore it.